Today we're going to take you to Port Vila, Vanuatu, which is in the South Pacific Islands. We're going to take you to a real underwater post office and go along the coastline and show you the Blue Lagoon.
This is Port Vila in Vanuatu. Watch it get brought down. So they use the lifeboats for tenders, so you get to ride in a lifeboat. How exciting is that?
So we're in Port Vila, Vanuatu, which is in the South Pacific Islands. And this time around we had to take a tender in, so we were able to take a ride in the lifeboats. And as you just watched the video of them going down. And once you get in the port, it's a gated area. And there's people that have like these iguanas you can take pictures with. And there's tour guides. They are going to want money if you take pictures with their animals and stuff, but the company I went with was called Happy Tours, and they were fantastic, and I highly recommend them. So we hopped in our vehicle, and I'm going to let you listen to a little bit of narration from our driver.
Dropped.
When? So 20...
See all these hills? See the landslide?
Yeah.
They're from the earthquakes. So after the earthquakes, you look at these mountains.
Yeah.
They have been all landslided.
Wow.
Yes.
That's scary.
Yes.
Because there's only so many places you can go during an earthquake.
It's here for 13 seconds, 7.3.
Wow.
13 seconds, 68 buildings went down.
Wow, that's crazy.
1, 2, 3.
In 2023?
Nah, that was in 2024. Yes, 2024.
By the biting it must have.
Yes, because that's the powder. In here you get the fresh one.
Yeah.
Straight off.
So going through the area to get to Hideaway Island, there was a massive earthquake which took out a lot of buildings last year or the year before. And a lot of people lost their houses and their businesses, and they're trying to rebuild right now. So that's why a lot of these pictures, you'll see devastation. So once we arrived to Hideaway Island, we arrived to a beach, and then we have to take a boat over to the island itself, which was a total trip because this is one of those boats that I don't even know how they stay afloat. But I'm gonna show you what we did here. They actually got stuck in the sand, and we had to be pushed out a little bit to even get going.
Oh, and we are stuck.
Now we're nearly there.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Oh, my favorite. Are we meant to get red?
Go.
Yeah.
We finally made it over to Hideaway Island. This is actually, the island's actually called Meal, and it's a Polynesian outliner, and it's like an islet in Vanuatu. So it's owned by local Meli villagers, but it's leased to the owners of Hideaway Island Resort. So you can actually stay on this little island right here. There is a post office out in the middle of that water right there, and you have to swim down to put postcards in there. They're waterproof postcards.
Okay, I'm headed out here, and I'm going to go do the post office. These right here. And this one. And I'm going to go to the underwater post office. And do that right now. So let's go.
So on the seaward side of the island is a marine reserve with an abundant tropical fish and other sea life. The island's accessed by a 24-hour boat service by nearby Melly Bay, which is another beach on the island, and it offers accommodation and water sports to visitors. So Melly has one of a few underwater post offices in the world. It is open daily and allows visitors to post letters that are postmarked in a waterproof manner, which is what I had. So when you first get off of your boat, you need to go into the office and purchase them. They were $8 each, and that included your postage. And then you just write on there with a special marker, and it's waterproof. It was the neatest thing ever. Mailing a postcard from the underwater post office? Check. So it is a little tricky getting in the water because it's very shelly. So instead of rocks, it's shelly. So you have to be very careful. And then you have to swim way out. And then once you get out so far, you're in a reef area. So then you have to swim over the reef, which if I was any bigger, my stomach would have probably hit the reef. So it was pretty tight quarters getting out there. So I know my mom's address by heart, so I actually sent her one, and then I sent one to my house. And so this is the underground post office. The little tiny house is where you have to put the postcards in. There's a little slot there. Unless you have some kind of breathing tank, you're not going to be able to do too much here because it's about 6 feet under the water. So, but if you had a tank, you could actually go in that little house inside the post office and take pictures of yourself in that window right here. And the fish, there's a lot of fish and stuff over here too. So you can see it says Vanuatu Post Office. So I was trying to video and swim down there, and it just wasn't working out too good. But a lady on the ship that knew me from the cruise group said, "Hey, let me video you while you go down there." And I'm like, okay. So she did, and here's the video. So her name was Danny, and she sent me over that video. It started pouring, so we swam back in, and then we were trying to get back to the boat, which the boat was filling up with water. It was totally insane. So we finally were able to make our way back to the beach and onto this area right here, which is the Blue Lagoon. And this was beautiful. So this place was pristine, but it was raining, and I really just didn't want to get wet and then have to dry off and be in an air-conditioned vehicle when I was wet and freezing. So I didn't go into this water, but I did put my feet in there, and it was pretty warm. So this is a really nice area, and this is the coastline of Vanuatu. It's so beautiful. This would be a perfect spot for Naked and Afraid.
If you go to Atlantis in Bahamas, this is exactly what I'm
These are surfing waves.
Look at the size of
I
that.
know. I wonder if that's because, is it always like that here, or just
Yes.
because of the...
It's windy.
It's windy.
Oh.
I hope you enjoyed my video today on Port Vila, Vanuatu, and going to Hideaway Island and checking out the underwater post office, the Blue Lagoon. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. And remember, it's up to you to make it fun and make it yours. We'll see you the next time.